Oh, did you check your settings in there for the kind of for that mic? Oh, did you check your settings? That's it right there. For that mic. It's picking it up right there. Did you check your settings? That's it.
Shalom. For the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Command and General YAHANNA. What we teach is that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel according to the Bible, according to archaeology, and according to history. Today is the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles. You understand? I'm going to give a big hand to the Most High. You know what I mean? Clap it up for the Feast of Tabernacles. You understand? Give another hand to all the brothers and sisters that made that trip out there to Scotland.
Right.
You understand? Representing in King James Castle. You understand? We probably the first Black people that's even stepped foot in that castle since they ran King Charles. What's it? King George? What's King James's son? Well, when they ran King James's son and grandson out of Scotland, we probably the first Black people that stepped foot in there since the 1700s.
Right.
You understand? So that's a big move from the Most High, man. You understand? And with that, we're just gonna go ahead and get straight to it.
It's that we got people in the chat.
We got anybody in the chat?
Welcome people. You know.
We got
Who we got?
young man Meechin, sister Abaya.
This Labai, okay.
Son Christ.
Shalom,
Meeks. Give a hand to Meeks. Give a hand to Labaya.
Right.
Representing his truth, holding it down with us this evening.
Right.
You understand? Got some good food on deck.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Gonna do the opening prayers.
What we do at Martin.
Margin.
You're going to blow trumpet, yeah. Blow trumpet. Call up my first candidate.
Now, y'all, present thyself.
Now, y'all, Banya Howard, Banya Shalom.
Banya Howard, Banya Shalom.
How about Shimi Al Shabrakathon?
How about Shimi Al Shabrakathon?
Like Shalom. Sorrow Hockfield. Face turn, face the east.
No.
Shabbat
the mind.
Kodash.
Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Aya. Bashamai. Nathananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kawabafinawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawabafinawa. Wala'ah. Tabaya'anawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Hawashanawa. Bayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapari. La'awalam. Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh. Kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Will be done.
Thy will be done in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Daily
our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Give us our debts.
Give our debtors.
Forgive our
Lead
debts.
us not.
Lead us not
Temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
Power.
and the power
Glory.
and the glory forever.
So be it.
So be it. I can read it. Okay. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua.
Shoot up, shot.
Barak Lanawa.
Rock it up.
Wayasha'ala. Waha. Bayat. Sapaya.
Bark.
Barak.
Rock.
Rapa'ah.
Papa.
Magun.
Gun.
Hagun.
Gun.
Israelite brothers and sisters. Captain Natazar and family. Sister Ya'ashara and family. By Hashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel, the school, bless your children, protect,
Bless your children,
our
protect.
loved ones. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kosha. Latana now. Hakat. La Rapa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. Latahor. Hamatazayim. Hakat. Lahakwayim. Hamathium. Hakat. Irakawa. Hatama Allah. Lagarashan. Ba Hashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
To heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of
disease.
all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the
Power
lepers.
to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
So be it. Psalms 21 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahaya. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azaya. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Asha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayatan. Lamawat. Ragalka. Ayanawa. Shamartha. Hana. La'ah. Yanawan. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamartha. Yahweh. Tazalka. Ayat. Yayamka. Yawamam. Hashamat. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamartha. Makawarat. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aita. Wa'ait. Awalam.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. I lift up my eye.
I lift up my eye
to the hills.
to the hills.
Cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
Help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven
which made heaven
and earth.
and earth.
He would not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot
He
to be
that
moved.
keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth
shall neither
Israel
slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor
The Lord is
sleep.
thy keeper. The Lord is a shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is the shade upon our right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by
nor the
day,
moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
The Lord shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going
And
out
thy coming in.
and not coming
From
in
this time forth.
from this time forth,
Forevermore.
even forevermore. Allah Hayam. Al Damaya. Laka. Al Takarat. Al Tashakwat. Al Kayahana. Awayabyaka. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash.
Al-Maka.
Al-Maka.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Maka.
Ya'ara Yamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Ya'aitazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amawa. Lakawa. Wanakake dawa. Magawa. Wala'a. Yasakar. Sham Yasta Allah. Awada. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Laba. Yaka Adwa. Alika. Baya. Yakaratwa. Ahaya. Adawan. Wayashamai. Allah. Yam. Mawa Abba. Wahagayam. Gabal. Wabama. Wa Amawan. Wa Amalat. Palashat. Ain. Yashabi. Tazawar. Gam. Ashawar. Nalawa. Amam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya. Lawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadyan. Kabaya. Sara'ah. Kayabi. Banakal. Kwayash. One. Lashamadwa. Ba'ayan. The Arab. Hayawa. The Man. La'adama. Sayatamwa. Nada. Ya. Mawa. Kaira. Bazakaba. Wakazabak. Wakatazal. Mana I. Kam Nasa Yakamwa. Kal Nasa Yakamwa. Ashar. Amawa. Nayara Shash. Lanawa. Ah. Na'awa. Allahayam. Allahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya. Rawaka. Kaash. Taba Arya Ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Taradapma. Basa Arakas. Wabasa. Wapakwa. Wapatka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Waya. Bakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Waya. Bahawa. I. Waya. Kaparwa. Waya. Abadwa. Waya. The Iwa. Kaya. Abta. Shamka. Yahawa. Labatka. Ayawan. Akal. Ha. Arataza.
What we say in Hebrew. Keep not thy sight.
Keep not thy sight. O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below thy enemies make a tumult.
Below thy enemies make a tumult.
They didn't hate thee.
They didn't hate thee.
Lifted up their head.
Have lifted up their head.
Taking crafty counsel.
Taking crafty
Against
counsel
thy people.
against thy people.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
Conspired against
and have said,
and said,
Come, let us cut them off.
let us cut them off.
Being a nation.
Being a nation.
The name of Israel. May be no more remembrance.
Maybe no more remember.
For they have consulted together.
For their close.
With one consent.
With one consent.
Federal against thee.
Federal
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
Israelites.
Israelites.
Moab.
Hagari.
Hagari. Baal.
Ammon.
Amalek. Philistines.
Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure is also joined with them.
Sure is also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot. To Lot.
And do unto them.
Do unto them.
To the Midianites.
And to the Midianites.
Syria.
And to
The
the
Jabin.
Jabin.
And the brook of Kasan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Parents at
Which
indoor.
perished at indoor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the
Make
earth.
their nobles like a ram.
Make their nobles like a red. And as they had,
All the princes of
all
Zabal.
the princes of
And of
Zabah
Zamunna.
and of Zamunna
Said,
said,
let us take to ourselves
let us say to ourselves
houses of God in possession.
in possession,
Oh my Yahweh.
oh my Yahweh,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel,
As a stumble for the wind.
as a stubble before the
As
wind,
the fire that burned the wood.
as a fire that burns
As
the
the
wood,
flame that set the mountains on fire.
as a flame that set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest,
And make them afraid.
and make them
With
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill thy faces with shame.
Fill their faces
that
with
they may
shame,
seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh,
Let them be confounded.
let them be
And
confounded,
trouble forever.
trouble forever,
And let them be put to shame.
and let them be put to shame.
And perish.
Perish.
Men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone
Yahweh,
is
are
Yahweh,
the most high,
art the most high
all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sir. Shabbat. Please all be seated. Yes, go. We're on the first. Leviticus 23, we're going to read for the Feast of Tabernacles here as a reminder of all the feasts that we've gone through, right? And we'll start on Leviticus 23, get the first 7 verses.
I was gonna do it in Hebrew or just in English.
I thought you had to. I got it. Even better for you. Okay. There you go. How about that?
Right here. Okay. Got it. This is the Hebrew and the English.
Right.
Wayad Hayad the bar.
Mhm.
Yahweh. All.
Mhm.
Masha'ah. Lakama. Verse 2. The bar. All. Banya. Yashala. Wa Amar Wa Ayalam Mawa Adiyah Yahweh Ashar the Kwa the Kwa Ra'awa Atham Makwa Ra'aya Kodash Allah Ham Mawa Adi it's like Mawa Adiyah.
Mhm.
Verse 3. Shashat Yamayom the Ashiyah Malakwa Malaka Labaya Yawam Hashabayam Shabbat Shabbat by thumb one. Shabbat, like
Where you got? Shabbat one.
Shabbat. Shabbat one. Makara, Quadash, Kal, Malak, Malaka, La'ah, Ta'ash, Shawah, Shabbat, Hawa'ah, Laya, Hawa, Bakal, it's like Baal, Mawah, Shabbat, Yakum, verse 4, Allah, Allaha, Mawah Adiyah, Yahweh, Makwa Ra'ah, Yah, Atham, Bama Wa'ah, it's like Bama Wa'ah Dam, verse 5. Okay. Verse 5. Bakadash. Hara Ashawan. Harashwan. It's like Ba'ara Ashara La Kadash Bayan Ha'arayam. It's like Ha'arabayam Pasak La Yahweh. Verse 6. Waba Kamash Asherah Yawam La'ah Kadash Hazayah Ha Kakaha Matazawa La Yahweh Shabbat Yamayam Hamayam Matazawa Daka'alawa.
Okay. Ta'akawa.
Verse 7. Bayawam Ha Hara Ashawan Macquarie, what it's like Macquarie Quadash Yahweh Lakam Kal Malak Lako, it's like Lakah I Bada La'ah Tashawan.
There you go. That's verse 7.
COMCAST.
Clap it up for the brother. In Hebrew, man, you know, it's something that we do. I borrow it. Hebrews. Go ahead, sir.
No, you go ahead.
That's 7.
Are you
He's finished with it.
you want me to read them?
No. Oh, I'll read it. Yeah, I'm sorry. You read it, all right?
Yeah.
And the Lord said unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and said to them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts.
So the Lord is about to break down something real heavy.
Right.
You understand? One of the things that has a strong grasp on our people that keeps us destroyed is celebrating all of our precious feast days and holidays. You understand? Which none of them have anything to do with us. You know, many of them are an actual disrespect to us and our history and our culture, such as Thanksgiving. You understand? The 4th of July. You understand? Even Easter. You understand? All of these holidays are disrespectful to the Lord's people.
That's right.
You understand? Not only are they disrespectful to the Lord's people, but they are in direct opposition of the Most High.
Right.
You understand? And the Lord was so kind and merciful to blacks and Hispanics that he gave us our own culture, our own feasts, and our own holidays. You understand? And it's so beautiful and righteous that he did that. And these are the things, you understand, that he gave us to commemorate moments where we overcame oppression.
Right.
You understand? Moments when we overthrew a relentless dictator. You understand? Read on.
Okay, so verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwelling.
So the Sabbath day is the first high holy day that the Lord gave blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
You understand? And it's so beautiful and righteous, because without that, some brothers and sisters will work themselves into the grave. You understand? Even the Lord requires rest from your work.
That's right.
You understand? And he gave us a rest day, a day of rest, a day that belongs to him.
Right.
You understand? That belongs to you. You understand? As priests and prophets of the Lord, we give that day to the Most High.
That's right.
To go out here and go to camp to continue to raise up this nation. You understand? Go ahead.
Back in, sir.
Go ahead.
The Lord even gave a rest to the land. Every
Right.
7 years, even the land must rest.
Right.
To bear proper fruit out of it.
Right. You're absolutely right. You understand? And it's so righteous and beautiful that the Lord did that. Not only just for the people, but for your employees. Like if you own a company, you understand, that is a day for you to give your employees rest, for them to spend time with their family, for him to spend time with his kids and his rib and things like that.
Right.
You understand? You understand? Read on.
Okay. These are the feasts of the Lord, even the holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, in the 14th day of the first month, at even is the Lord's Passover.
You understand? Big up to the Most High Passover. Man. You understand? Give a hand to the Passover, man. The Lord gave us the Passover, which is such a beautiful feast and festival.
Right.
You understand? Like I tell you what, I don't know what it is about the Passover. It seems like every year around the Passover, you understand? It's like my zeal just get reignited every single year at the Passover.
That's right.
You understand? It just gives you just a whole, it just gives you more weight, it gives you what you need to push through for another year to get to the next Passover. Right. You understand? The Lord gave us the Passover to commemorate when we were slaves in Egypt. You understand? One point in time, we served under an oppressor, much like the oppressors we serve under here in America.
Right.
You understand? Many of the same crimes that were committed against blacks and Hispanics were committed against us by those Egyptians.
Right.
You understand? And many of the things that we face coming out of Egypt, we facing right now here in America. You understand? Abortion is nothing new. You understand? Right. Abortion was something that was done in Egypt. You understand? Where they told the midwives that if it be, correct me if I'm wrong, Kazak, but it said, but Pharaoh said if it be a boy child, right, to cut him down,
take him out.
You understand? But if it be a daughter, to let it live. You understand? And why is that important? Because our oppressors know that it takes men to become a nation.
That's right.
It takes men to build a nation.
That's
because
right.
In order to have a nation, you have to be ready to go to war to defend your nation.
Right.
You understand? And our oppressors knew that if we were a nation of strong men,
right,
you understand, they feared that we would join with their enemies. And they not stupid. They looked down at us and was like, man, them brothers down there dunking the basketball on everybody. They jumping 10 feet high. You know what I'm saying? They running faster than everybody. Like, hey, listen here, man. They having kids left and right. It seems like they multiplying like rabbits.
That's right.
You understand? We got to put a stop to this. So all the things that they did to us, all the filthy, disgusting things they did against our people in Egypt, they did to us. They're doing to us right here in America. You understand? And that's why it's so beautiful that the Lord in these times is teaching us through the priests and prophets of the Lord and the I.S.U.P.K.
right,
to turn back to these feast days and these high holy days. You understand? Because the Passover, you understand, even though we do it to remember when the Lord brought us out of Egypt, you understand, we also do it for the day that the Lord pulls us out of America.
Right.
You understand? When he's going to deliver us from America, much like he delivered us out of Egypt. You wanted to say something?
I was going to say that Pharaoh knew who were the stronger people.
Right.
He knew that. We come out the womb strong.
Right.
He didn't want because one-on-one, we'd have demolished them.
Right.
You know?
You know what I mean? And one-on-one we was, there's countless scriptures, even in the Bible. There's a story about the brother, I believe it was David, who battled the Moabites. The Moabite, they came through doing all that kung fu.
Oh yeah.
And they tried to do all that kung fu back then. Right. And everybody like to look at kung fu and and the Shaolin and all that, like it's just the greatest fighting style in the world. Well, when they came up against brothers out there, you understand, they ended up getting mollywopped. Right. You understand? So you know what I mean? Black people, we shouldn't sell ourselves short. Right. At the expense of the greatness of another nation. Right. Because there's no nation greater than you. You understand? There's no nation that is blessed more than you, physically, spiritually, you understand, in no form of fashion. That's right. You understand? Read on.
That's right. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. Unto the Lord 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
You understand? And that right there is just so righteous from the Most High. Right. You understand? During these feast days, these are our days of rest, our days to come together. You understand? Because I tell you what, like there's so many times where brothers and sisters, we'll get caught up with our slaveries and things like that, and the weeks will get tough. You understand? We dealing with these oppressors on our slaveries. We dealing with oppressors in the world. You understand? Not only that, but we dealing with our brothers and sisters that that through their ignorance, you understand, we got to worry about them just as much as we have to worry about the oppressor. Right. You understand? And I tell you what, man, it's nothing like this brotherhood and this sisterhood that's in the UPK. You understand? And this brotherhood and sisterhood that's in the UPK comes right out of this Bible. You understand? It comes right out of this Bible, all the way from how we deal with our children to how we deal with each other as men and women in the UPK. Right. You understand? Because how we deal with each other is how we come together to work out and resolve our differences to build a nation. You understand? Read on.
Yeah, we got to get to the next.
All right. So we'll bring out the next person.
Well, we're going to keep the same person.
Okay.
Mata. You blow the horn one more time, sir.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Choppy. To be seated. Next 8. From 8 through 15. Next 7 verses in the Hebrew. Tell them where you at. Leviticus 23 and
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. In the Hebrew. Waha Korah Batam Ha Asha La Hawa us like a la Yahweh Shabbat Yama Yabayam by Yawam Ha Shabbat Ya Makwara Kodash Kal Malak Mala'akalah. That's like we said. Malala'akaf Abada La'a Ta'ashawa. That's like Ta'ashawa. Verse 9. Waya Dabar Yahweh Allah Masha'a, La, Amar, Spin, Dabar, Allah, Banya, that's like Bayana, Banaya, Banaya, Yasharala, Wa'ath, Allah, 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 Allahum, Kaya, Taba'awa, Allah, it's like all, Ha, Arataza, Ashar, an Anawa, it's like Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wa, Waquatazar, Watham, Atha, it's like Amar, Ra'ah, Shanyath, Quatazah, Yarar, Kamala, it's like Hakah, Hun, verse 11. Waha ne yap, Ath,
What I got?
Ath, Ha Amar, Lapanya,
Should be the Howard, right?
okay. Yahweh, Larataza, it's like Larataza, Nakom, Ma Makarath, Ha Shabbath, Yana, Yapanwa, Hakan, Hakan, Hakah,
It should be Hakahun.
Hakahan, okay, it's like verse 12. I Shatham, Bayawam, Hana, Yapa, Kam, Ath, Hayamar, Kabash, Damayim, Ban, Shinyan, Shayathan, La La Yahweh, verse 13. Manakat, Wa Mana,
Katawa.
Ma Kana
Katawa.
Katawa, it's like Shanya, Asharai, Nayam, Salath, Ba Lawa, La'a, Bashaman, Asha'a, La Yahweh, Rayak, Naya, Ka'a, Wana, Shanya, Shaka, Yayan, Rabba Ya'ah, verse 14. Walak, Halakam, Wa Kwalai, that's like Wa Kwalaya, Wakar, Wakar, Abal, Amal, La'a, Da'a, Kalawa, Id, Itazam, Hayawam, Hazaa, I, Ha, Bayam, Baya, Akum, verse 14, verse 15, Washapat, Washapatum, Lakum, Makarath, Ha, Shabbath, Mayawam, like Mayawam, Habaya, Akum, Ath, Amar, Hata, Nawab, Hata, Nawapa, Shabbat, Shabbatwath, Ta, Mayam, Tamayamath, Tahaya, Naya.
That's it. Right. Wrap it up for the brother. Read the next 8. Verse 8, Leviticus 23:8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the 7th day of the holy convocation, you shall do no servile work therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come to the land which I give you, ye and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf for the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11, and ye shall weigh the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow after the Sabbath. The priest shall wave it. Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish on the first year for the burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2 dense dill of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering shall be of wine, a 4th part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the selfsame day that ye shall have brought an offering unto the Lord Yahweh. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
You understand? And that right there, that last statement, you understand, where it says, and it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. You understand? These are all customs that we're supposed to teach our children. You understand? We're supposed to pass this on to our children and hold these customs holy, and because they should be of the utmost importance to us as a nation, not only as a nation but as brothers and sisters in this truth. You understand? And the thing is that, you know, our oppressor is going so hard to teach our children all types of abominations in these elementary schools. You understand? I saw a video the other day of this sister, and I got to give this sister credit because she was fighting so hard the only way she knew how, because they had the LGBT flag hanging up in the classroom, and the sister came into the classroom and actually snatched the flag off the wall and threw it in the trash.
Oh yeah.
You understand? Because she refused to let them teach that to her son, because she said, you know what I'm saying, she said that she raised her child to be a man. You understand? Not to be, you know, whatever kind of abominations these schools are trying to lead your children to be. Go ahead.
Right.
If I could too, sir. Then in college, we were watching Across the Line last night.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You seen that there?
yeah.
And they got the LGBTQ plus Israel. What's this night? This was
Hey, listen, when I seen that, hey, I couldn't believe. I thought the brother was trolling. You understand? I was like, nah, this brother trolling here. This can't be real.
I didn't get it. What was it?
Oh man, because I missed it.
I missed it.
Yeah, the brother, and that just goes to show you how important it is to teach our children, these righteous and holy words that's in this Bible and these customs that we learn in the UPK. You understand? It's so important for us to fight against that, because if we don't, then we're gonna have LGBT Hebrew Israelites, like what came out last night. The brother came on there. I don't even want to even repeat what the brother said, man. It's so violent.
I ain't see it. You gotta tell me.
Listen, man, I ain't even gonna repeat. I'm not gonna utter them words. You understand? Like them. You just have to go watch it. Listen. It's been a few moments I can think of, since I come into the truth that was so profound to me that it made me nauseous and sick when I heard it. You understand? The first thing was Martin Luther King. All the things General YAHANNA brought down about Martin Luther King. The first time I heard about it, I went to the bathroom and lost all my dinner that night. You understand? Just because I was just so shook and perturbed by what I heard. I just couldn't believe it, but I knew it was true. You understand? And seeing that last night, man, listen here, man. Good night. That just goes to show you that these fake Israelites are doing no justice to the truth. You understand? They are doing no justice to the work of the Lord.
Right.
You understand? In fact, they are further destroying our people. You understand? And they try to say that, and then they got brothers and sisters in the world to say, oh, why can't we all just get along? You understand? Because the reason why we can't get along is because some of these people that you're thinking of as Israelites are actually traitors.
Right.
You understand? They're actually traitors. And like the general brought out the other night, they're actually Benedict Arnolds. You understand? Who turned over, who went to our oppressors. So some form of fashion, they held on to the oppressor's wisdom and understanding, and somehow it mixed into what they believe, to all the way to the point where now we have a brother called in last night talking about he's an Israelite and all the laws is done away with.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'm not even going. You just have to watch it out. Go ahead and read up. Wait, were you finished?
I don't say anything else.
Good night. You understand? Some of these fake Israelites, them some dark brothers out there. You understand? Go ahead and read on.
Verse 16. Leviticus 23:16. Even until the morrow after the seventh Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Ye shall bring unto your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They should be baking with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
And so, like, if I could, I've always wondered this, before I came into the truth, how we at that point where you're leaving the world, but you ain't in the truth yet. You understand? And when I was in that point, I used to often wonder, like, what is it about Thanksgiving that makes Black people hold on to it so hard? That it's like Black people can forget about Christmas, and it's seeming like more and more Black people are starting to just give up on birthdays. You understand? But it's something about that Thanksgiving that it's like they just feel like, oh well, it ain't about Thanksgiving. It's about just coming together and eating with the family. Why is it that Black people love Thanksgiving so much? You understand? And then when you learn about the high holy days in the Bible, about the feast days,
Right.
it's because it's a part of our culture to feast together. You understand? Now, I'm not saying that it's righteous for us to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right.
You understand? In fact, it is an abomination to the Lord to celebrate Thanksgiving, to celebrate the murder of that. That's like if we celebrate. I'm trying to think of a term. Salakia. I can't say the word. The M word. Salakia. It's like if they have George Floyd Day. You understand? Or Trayvon Martin Day. You understand? And it's or George Zimmerman Day. You understand? Every day, you know, black folks go out and cook a big feast celebrating the death of the Salakia, not the, you know, the exhaustion of Trayvon Martin.
Right.
You understand? It's like, you understand? It's an abomination to the Lord to disrespect. It's disrespectful to the Lord to do that. You understand? It's disrespectful to the Most High. You understand? Not only did our brothers get exterminated on that day, you understand? Men, women, and children lost their lives. Right. Innocent men, women, and children lost their lives at the hands of these oppressors. Right. You understand? These are our brothers and sisters that were extinguished. You understand? And when we sit down and we have that feast on Thanksgiving, we are celebrating that defeat. You understand? We are celebrating that. You understand? When instead we should celebrate the defeat of our enemies. That's right. You understand? We should celebrate the defeat of our enemies when we come together on the Feast of Tabernacles. You understand? Because the Lord, when he brought us out of Egypt, you understand, we dwelt in tabernacles, in tents, right, in the wilderness. Right. You understand? We lived off of the land, off the grid, like how they say, Mardaki. You understand? And so these things are to commemorate the victory of our nation over the other nations. Right. You understand? So like I said, I often wondered, you know, what is it about Thanksgiving that makes Black people, you know, love it so much more than all the other holidays? Because I remember even growing up, you know, I wouldn't necessarily, you know, our families would really only come together on Thanksgiving. Right. You know, Christmas time, we might see each other, you know, right. 4th of July, maybe not. Right. New Year's, of course not. You understand? But Thanksgiving, we always seem to come together. While Esau come together for all them holidays. Right. You know, 4th of July, he out in the backyard with the whole neighborhood, you know, burning the whole neighborhood down.
President's Day.
Yeah, President's Day. Yeah. Listen, I seen what was it? It was some holiday that they had. It was like what was one of the last few holidays they had? Was it Memorial Day? Labor Day. I couldn't believe how much traffic was. I'm like, what are you doing on Labor Day? Like, how do you even celebrate Labor Day? What do you do? Not go to work? Is that how you celebrate Labor Day? Well, our oppressor comes together even on Labor Day. Wow. You understand? Because these are his high holy days. You understand? Celebrating his victories over Blacks and Hispanics. You understand? We celebrating Labor Day and all these other holidays. You understand? When the Lord gave us something way more glorious than Thanksgiving. Right. You understand? These feast days, this is like Thanksgiving for 7 days. Right. You understand? It's like, you know what I mean? It's just, and it's the entire nation. It's brothers and sisters you haven't seen in months and sometimes years. You understand? Coming together from the Spirit of the Lord. Go ahead.
If I can say, sir, why would we want to celebrate a labor for being in the cotton field and right. being a slave and work for somebody all through slavery for nothing? Right. And then on these jobs here, you might as well say labor. What are we celebrating labor for? We working for the president. Right. And it ain't no, I mean, that's not even, they just make days up to fit them, to make themselves high and holy. And our people just so Stockholm syndrome that, oh, that's a good day to work, to put some bratwurst or some pig on the grill or whatever. You know, we don't even stop and think that, like the officers say, we don't even stop and think what really happened on these days. We just want to be there to celebrate something. And maybe it's because, like you said, it's inside of us to celebrate something,
Right.
but we don't know what.
Right.
And that's why we're here commemorating these feasts to show you what we're supposed to be celebrating.
Right.
On this Feast of Tabernacles.
Right. And that's another thing too, is like that's how you know that the Most High is black. Because he loved when black people cook on that grill. You understand? When we cook up that, when he's talking about these sacrifices, what do we do after we burn them sacrifices?
Right.
We sit there and let it burn to ashes? Nah, we didn't season that bad boy up. You understand? And cook it to the right temperature to where it's nice and juicy and tender, and then we feast. You understand?
That's right.
So the Lord loves when we cook on these feast days, when we prepare these beautiful meals, like all the beautiful food that brothers and sisters have brought today.
Right.
You understand? Like the Lord loves, he delights in this.
Right.
You understand? To see his children come together, you understand, letting all their differences aside and feasting to honor what he did for us. You understand? Go ahead.
And the way we cook it, like you said, the way black people cook, we don't spare the salt.
Right. Right.
If I got a precept for this.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 2:13, and every oblation of thy meat offering shall thou season with salt, neither shalt thou suffer the salt of covenant of thy Yahweh to be lacking from the meat offering.
And Salakia, that's how you know our oppressor did not write this book. You understand? He did not write this book. Because listen, now, I didn't had food cooked and prepared by oppressors before. You understand? I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, you know, when I was stupid and in the world and lost and disgusting, you understand? I had a few meals at the Edomite's house. You understand? But I'm gonna tell you something. My plates oftentimes were untouched. You understand? Because they do not have a custom of seasoning their food.
Right.
They don't even have a custom of washing their chicken before they cook it. You understand? Like I watched a video on TikTok where the devil was trying to clown black folks for cleaning our food before we cook it. You understand? I'm like, no wonder your chicken tastes a little weird. It spinks when y'all put it back in the chicken in the kitchen. No wonder it's got a little twang to it that ain't quite normal. You know what I mean? That don't taste like seasoning.
I got a precept for that one too.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 2:5. It say, and if thy blazon be a meat offering baken in a pan, it shall be a fine flour, unleavened, mingled with oil.
And
thou shalt part it into pieces, pour oil thereon. It is a meat offering. If thy blazon be a meat offering, bake it in the frying pan. You
understand? That right there is get the Most High hand, man. Because listen, you understand? Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I know we're getting sidetracked, but I'm going to explain something to you. You understand? Black people were the first people. Blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans were the absolute first people in the world to eat fried chicken.
Right.
In fact, we were the first people in the world to even eat chicken. You understand? And what you're reading is a 6,000 year old recipe for fried chicken.
You want me to finish reading?
You understand? Go ahead.
Thou shalt part it in pieces and pour oil over thereon. It is a meat offering. And if thy blazon be a meat offering, bake it in the frying pan. It shall be made of fine flour with oil.
You understand? And listen, when you make that fried chicken, you make it with that fine flour, and then you drop it down in that hot oil that's in that frying pan.
Right.
You understand? The Lord, man, listen, man, the Lord gave us a solid. He did us a solid one right there.
Right.
You understand? And guess what? We got plenty fried chicken here at this feast day.
Right.
That's right.
You understand? Get the Most High hand, man. You understand? Go ahead, Adawan.
I was just gonna say, and this is a clean cut to the Jewish man, because he does not eat fried chicken.
Right.
He eats falafel and
matzo balls, sir.
Matzo balls soup with
lentil soup and
with no salt on it, sir.
Right.
I seen it, no salt, just literally
right.
A sandwich, kosher pickles, pearls.
Oh my goodness, grotesque.
Con, man. These heathens are funny, man. They funny, but it's not funny. It's disrespectful. You understand? It's funny because you it's like you wonder like who is going to believe that you are the children of Israel.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Once you get to reading this Bible, you know, like, hold on, wait, you don't fit the description. You understand? You don't fit the description. You understand? And it's like, you know, they have a world-renowned proverb about black people. Is that black people love fried chicken.
Right.
You understand? Well, of course we do. Because when the Lord gave us cosmic knowledge of recipes that didn't even exist on the earth, you understand? We were thousands of years ahead of the rest of the world when it came to cooking and preparing chicken. You understand?
That's right.
And see, back during these times, people didn't eat chicken because at the time it was looked at as just an exotic bird that lived in the area. You understand? And what they used to do is they actually used to take the males of the chickens or the gamecocks and the roosters, and they used to make them fight each other. You understand? That was really the only use they had for chicken back in these days. So nobody looked at a chicken and thought, man, that'll make a nice meal right there. It wasn't until the Lord told us what was clean and what was unclean for us to eat. And when he gave us that knowledge of what animals were clean and what animals were unclean, you understand, we tore that chicken behind out the frame.
That's right.
You understand? Like you know, and it's surprising to me that chickens ain't gone extinct because of black folks.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
COMCAST. Even until the morrow after the seventh Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Ye shall bring out of the habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They should be of fine flour. They should be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits of the Lord.
You understand? And that's heavy. That's heavy in itself. You understand? Give your first fruits unto the Most High. You understand? Don't give them your leftovers.
Right.
You understand? And you can take that how you want to take it. You understand? You don't want to give the Most High your leftovers. You want to give him your first fruits. You understand? Because that's what we want. We want the Most High's first fruits. We want a nation of our own. We want rulership over all the nations. You understand? We want to be delivered from oppression. You understand?
Right.
But if we constantly giving the Most High our leftovers, you understand? And that's kind of like Cain in the book of Genesis.
Right.
You understand? Cain gave the Most High his leftovers.
That's
you understand?
That's
Whereas Abel gave him, you understand, what the Most High was asking for.
Right.
Most High said, when you make a sacrifice, make it what? A meat offering. You understand? And it should be prepared a certain way. You understand? But Cain, he gonna bring some grits, some corn. You understand? So a little bit of wheat grass. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High, that's how you know the Most High black man. Like wait a minute, you brought like you know, somebody say, hey man, I'm about to bring you something to eat. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? If he bring you nothing but fried chicken, oh man, I appreciate that, man. It's gonna hit the spot. You know what I'm saying? When he bring you a bowl of cherry tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna look at him like, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the food, dog, but you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Right, like it's some like burnt grass in here. You know what I'm saying? Burning cook. You know what I mean? Burnt vegetables don't smell as good as burning flesh. You know, that burning flesh, when it hit the grill, like you can smell that thing almost a mile away. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no telling how many times I done cruised through the neighborhood and smelled some brother or sister going crazy on that grill and got the whole neighborhood smelling like, you know what I mean, smelling like the cookout. Go ahead.
You want me to read a precept on that, sir? On a cane? Or you know? Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, COMCAST. Verse 18, and ye shall offer the bread 7. You shall offer the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams, and they shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor, unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of goats of sin offering and 2 lambs of the first year for the sacrifice of peace offering. We can read verse 1. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for a wave offering before the Lord with the 2 lambs, for they shall be to the Lord for the priests. Gotta read 7 more. Go from verse 20, should be 16. Go to verse 20. So we gotta read 7 more. So 7 more Hebrew. 20. Go to 20.
This is
wait a minute. Martin.
YAHANNA.
The Shabian is to be seated also. 20.
Leviticus in chapter 23, verse 20.
Right.
In the Hebrew. Wakan yapa, that's like Wakan Wakanapa. That's like Wakai Waka Naya Haka Hakahan Atham Al Lakam Haba Yaka. It's like Haba Kawa Yum. The Na Wapa. The Na Wapa Lapa Naya Yahweh Al Shinya Kaba Shiyam Kodash Yahweh Yahweh La Yahweh Lakan Lakahan. It's like a Lakahan.
21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verse 21. Wa Hakawa Atham. But
Should be by Tazam.
boss count.
By Tazam.
By Tazam. Hayawam. Hazayaha. Makwa Wa'a. Kwadash. Yahweh. Lakam Kal. Malak. It's like Malah Laka. Abada. La'a. Dayasha.
Aishawa.
Da'ashawa. Kakwath. Awalam. Bakal. Mawa. Shabbat. Thayakam. La Dara. That's like La Dara Yakum. Okay.
All right. Verse 22. Wa Bakorta Zariam. Zorakam. Ha Quatazaryar. Arakam. La'a. Dakala. Ba'af. Sadak. Ba Quatazarak. Wala Wala Quatazayarak. La'a. Dalahat. La'a Nawya. Alagar. Tazab, Adam, Aniyah, Hawa, Alhayakam, Sa. Verse 23. Yadabar, Yahweh, all Bashar, La'amar, Daba'al, Banayah, Yasharala, Lamar, Bakadash, Ha, Shabayaya, Ba'aka, La, Kadash, Yahweh, Nakam, Shabakawan, Zakawan, Zarawai, Mawakura, Kadash. Verse 25. Call in Malakaka, Abada, La'at, Ashawa, Wa, Ha, Wakaraba, Thum, Asha, La, Yahawa, Sa. Verse 26. Why the bar Yahweh all Mashal Amar. Verse 27. Akba Ashawa La Kadash Asha Baya Aya Azaha Yawam Azah Ha Parwam Hawa Marpora Kadash Yahweh Yakam Wa'a Natham Na Pasha Sha Yakam Wa Ha Koraba Thumb La Yahweh. Stop there. Read up. 7 more verses. Go ahead. 20. Stop it. 20, right? Leviticus 23 and 20 out of the Bible, King James Version. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for the wave offering before the Lord with 2 lambs. They shall be holy unto the Lord for the priest. Ye shall proclaim on the self same day that ye may be a holy congregation unto thee. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all the dwellings throughout your generations. Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance. Read it again, slap it. And when thou reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of the harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your Yahweh. Verse 23, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath memorial of the blowing of the trumpet and a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto thee. Ye shall afflict your souls, an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no work in the self same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
You understand? And give a big round of applause to the Most High, man. You understand? That Day of Atonement, we just went through the Day of Atonement.
Right.
You understand? And the brothers and the sisters in the UPK, you understand, we did something supernatural. I remember hearing General Muhammad break down how it's a supernatural thing to keep the Day of Atonement. Right. You understand? That is supernatural for you to deny yourself food and water for a whole entire day.
Right.
You understand? That is supernatural. You understand? And that right there, the fact, you know, whenever we do that Day of Atonement and you keep that Day of Atonement, that is a memorial for you to know that you can overcome anything. Right. You understand? You can win any battle that you faced in your flesh. You understand? When you keep the Day of Atonement. Because if you can deny yourself food while you sitting there got a refrigerator full of food, you understand? And you have so many thoughts on the Day of Atonement, like you walk by a bag of popcorn and be like, man, oh man, popcorn just sitting around. I remember one Day of Atonement, I full on grabbed some food, put it in the microwave, turned the microwave on, smelt the food heat up, and then remembered I can't eat this. It's the Day of Atonement. You understand? Took that food right out the microwave and right back in the refrigerator. You understand? You know what I mean? But to keep the Day of Atonement is a supernatural thing. You understand? And of course, many of the other cultures of the world go on to try to copy or outdo what we do, what the Lord gave us. I think Ramadan, they starved themselves a whole month, don't they, Mardaki? You understand? They say, oh, y'all fast for a day, but we're gonna fast for a month. All right, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just going back to the Day of Atonement. I remember one of my old slaveries, and I'm talking about they never bring food in. I'm talking about ever. They ever, I mean, like rarely ever brought food in.
Mhm.
But on that Day of Atonement, I'm talking about they got pastas, salads, pizza, burgers, beef, hot dogs.
Good
I'm
night.
thinking, like, man, what in the world?
And then bring it to you. You don't eat pork, right?
Right.
They don't have no pork in it.
Exactly. Yeah, man, listen, man, that Day of Atonement is real, man. You know, like Jeremiah said, you truly have to afflict your soul, man, and that's what it's all about.
Right.
Right. And some years is worse than others. You know, sometimes you go through the Day of Atonement and it's easy. Sometimes you go through it and it's heart wrenching.
Yeah.
You understand? Just the thought of brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth, you about to sip a little bit of that mouthwash. You understand? You know, sometimes it be rough, but that be according to what the Lord wants to put you through. You know what I mean? The Lord can make it easy for you, the Lord can make it hard for you. You understand? That's between you and the Most High. You understand? If the Lord want to apply a little pressure to you, He gonna apply it. You understand? It's gonna get rough. You understand? Go ahead on.
Verse Hebrew, verse 29, Leviticus. In the Hebrew, Kayakol ha napash ashar la'a ta'ana ba atazam ha yawam azaha wa nakar raf rata ma amaya. Verse 30, Wakal hanash ashar ta'asha call ma la'a ta ba atazam ha yawam hazaha wa sorry, it's like ha bada hanapash hawa makorab alma. Verse 31. Call malaka la'a asha kapwa alawam ladaraf yakam bakal ma shabat yakam. Verse 32. Shabbatawan hawa lakam wa I na yakam na pashta yakam ba the sha'aiha lakadash ba arab ma'arab I'd irab ta'asha ba wa shabawa shabakam ha. Verse 33. Wa yadabar yahawa all masha la'amar. Verse 34. Debar all banaya ya sharala la'amar bakamasha ashara yawam la kadash ha shabayana hazaha kaga ha sa hawa shabai yamayam la yahawa. Verse 35. Ba yawam ha ra'ashwan makora'a kodash all malaakat ibada all ta'ashawa. Verse 36. Shabai yamayam yakora'a yakoraya bawa asha la yahawa bayawam ha shama yan ya makora'a kodash yaha ya lakam wa hakoraba tam asha la yahawa atazara hawa call mal akaf abada la ashawa. That's it. Read it. Verse.
Verse 29 in the English.
All the way to 36.
For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. In the ninth day of the in the ninth day of the month at even, from even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Lord shall spake unto Moses, saying, verse 31, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 18th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
So like, yeah, it's, that's another thing. It says that it's a solemn assembly.
Right.
You understand? A solemn assembly. That means that our oppressors are not allowed.
Right.
You understand? Just like how we wasn't allowed in the Constitution. You understand? They don't have a clause in there, and for our benefit in the Constitution. When they said all men were created,
Right.
When they said all men were created equal, where were we? You understand? We were slaves. We had yokes of iron upon our necks. You understand? We were dying and getting shoved into reservations.
That's right.
So like we were expiring. You know what I mean? We were getting executed. You understand? We were getting exterminated. You know what I mean? And being gentrified. You understand? They gentrified the entire Americas. They gentrified Canada, gentrified America, and tried to gentrify Mexico. You understand? So you understand? So we're not included in the confederacy amongst these other nations. Who represents African America in the United Nations? Who represents Africa America in NATO? You understand? Nobody. You understand? They about to fight a world war right now. They split up into two sides. Well, let me ask you a question. Which side represents black people? You understand? No sides. You understand? If I can get a preset real fast. You understand? Give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Well, so like, I can't think of the scripture, but scripture say like when you serve the Most High, He's gonna cause thy enemies to turn against one another. You understand? But the Most High said that he would turn our enemies against one another. You understand? And that's what you're seeing happening. That's why there's no representative for blacks and Hispanics in this third world war. You understand? And here's the thing: they didn't want to include us in the building of this empire. Well, guess what? We're not included in the destruction in this empire.
Right.
You understand? The Lord is going to handle all that. You understand? The Lord is arranging it like a perfect party planner. You understand? The greatest party planner in the history of planning parties is the Most High. You understand? We're gonna call World War III a party. You understand? Because that's what we're gonna do. You understand? I don't know about y'all. You understand? But we gonna be shooting bullets in the sky, drinking yayan. You understand? Strong drink. You know what I mean? Getting ready for a new Passover. You understand? Because it's coming. You understand? And that's why this is so important. this is a solemn assembly. You understand? Meaning they're not allowed, with the other nations are not allowed to partake in this.
That's right.
You understand? Because and they shouldn't want to anyway. Because
Right.
it has nothing to do with them.
Right.
You understand? It has nothing to do, and that's how you know that we are destroyed in America. Because why Esau or Ham, the Africans are not going to want to celebrate the Passover with us, because they know that their forefathers lost their firstborn child in this holiday, in this high holy day. You understand? We are celebrating the death of African babies to deliver us from captivity. You understand? Because them filthy Hamites, listen now, you think Esau was disgusting. Can you imagine Ham over there eating all the turds and mud pies, you know what I mean, ruling over us? You understand? Go ahead.
Those Hamites, the Egyptians, I guess research on it, they were so brutal and so cruel to, they don't talk about it a lot, but they had a thing that they did to their enemies. They would cut their hands off, then break.
Good night. Listen, man, Ham deserved to die. You understand? Ham deserved to die. And just to kind of reiterate, how you say the word? Reiterate. So just to reiterate, you understand, like the reason why the Lord even gave us the laws in the first place is because those are the things that was going on in Egypt. You understand? It was all types of abominations going on in the land of Egypt. You understand? All types of adultery and crime and scamming, and you know what I'm saying? Like them Africans is the greatest scammers on the planet. They were scamming even back. They tried to scam Moses. You understand? They try to, let the little baby snakes turn their staff into the baby snakes and snap. And Moses, you understand, his staff turned into a giant snake, ate up all the little snakes. They tried to scam the Most High. You understand? And ended up losing their firstborn children, trying to scam the Lord. You understand? The Lord says that this is a solemn assembly, meaning that they don't partake in this. They're not allowed to sit down at our table and eat with us.
Right.
They're not allowed to share this feast with us. You understand? Just like how the Lord is not allowing us to pick up arms in the Third World War. You understand? We're not to fight for America, join the military and fight for America. You understand? Or join, or send money to Ukraine and all that. Nah, we supposed to thank the Lord. Thank the Lord that he's bringing all these nations against one another. You understand? Read on.
I think I was in 37. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day. Verse 38.
7 more Hebrews, sir.
Okay.
Verse 37 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayah Mawa Abadiyah Yahweh Ashar Thakorawa Atam Makoriyah Kodash Lahawar Rayab Ashar Layahawa Allah Wa Manaka Sabak Wanasakam Dabar Yawam Ba Yawam Wa Malabad Shabai Yahweh Wal Malabad Ma Ta Na Wa Yakam Wa Malabad call Na Darakyam Wa Malabad call Na Ba'awak Yakam Ashar Ta Tanawa La Yahweh. Verse 39 Ak Ba Kamash Ashar Yawam Lakadash Ashabaya Aya Ba Ashar Asap Yakam Da Barwa Ha Arataza Da Kaga Wa Af Kaga Yahweh Sabaoth, Yamayam, Ba Yawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabawan, Wa, Bayawan, Had, Shama, Yana, Shama, Yana, Ya, Shabbat, the one, Shabbat one. Verse 40. Wa la'akatam, lakam, bayawam ha rashwan, paraya, ataza, haidar, kapav, tha mariam, ha ana, ataza, abab, wa abaria nakal, wa shamaktam, lapanaya, Yahweh ahalekam, ahala yakam, Shabbat yamayam, verse 41. Wa kagatam athanaya atawa kaga la Yahweh Shabbat yamayam bashana kakwaf alawam kwadara yakam bakadash ha shaba yaaya da kagawa atawa. Verse 42. Ba saf da shabawa shabaf Shabbat, Yamayam called Ha Azarak, Ba Asherala, Shah Yashab Yashab Yawa, Ba Saf. Verse 43, Lama Iwan Yad Awa, Da Ra'af Yakam Kawa Basa Kawa, Ha Washabaya, Ath Banaya, Yasharala, Ba Ha wataza ya ath awath ha ma'a arataza matazarium anaya Yahweh lanayakamu. Verse 44, it's the last verse. Wa yadabar masha atha ma'adawa Yahweh Allah banaya yasharala ha. Read to the end.
Besides the Sabbath of the Lord, verse 38. Besides the Sabbath of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 18th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you upon and ye shall take you on the first day of the boughs of God of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the how you say that boughs? Boughs. And the boughs of thick trees and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 17th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in the booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths, which I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 41. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
Now the whole point in this feast. Now, of course, we being slaves here in America and so oppressed. You understand? It's hard for us to celebrate this feast day properly. You understand? But this feast day was almost like a humbling thing for the children of Israel. You understand? Because when we came into our land, we became a rich and powerful nation. You understand? When David came along, and when David, throughout David's reign and into Solomon's reign, we became a very rich and powerful and famous people on the earth.
That's right.
You understand? But that Feast of Tabernacles was a reminder of where we came from. That the Lord brought us out of Egypt and we lived in tents in the wilderness.
Right.
You understand? And so, you know what I'm saying? What we're doing is we are rehearsing those righteous acts.
Right.
You understand? By coming together and giving honor to the Most High for what he did for us all those years ago and what he will do for us again. You understand? The Lord said when he delivers us from this captivity, no longer shall he be known as the Lord who brought us up out of Egypt, but as the Lord who brought his children out of the land of the north. You understand? Out of North to Central South America and from all the four corners of the earth that oppress us. You understand? And with that,
So margin.
Margin.
Throw upon your happy and let me turn and face the east. What's prayer? Have an hour. Dutch.
Shemka. Yahweh. Taba'ah. Tazai. Ayah. Shah. Ratazah. Ayah.
Shemaya.
Right.
Talanawa.
Talanawa.
Come.
Come.
Call you one. Salakinawa. Salakinawa. Alaa. Rabba Ayanawa. Sayuan. Paul. Shayanawa.
Ayan. Right.
Ayah.
Aka.
Amalakwa. Hala.
Allah.
Abapara. Lanya. Aman.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
Bless Israel.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Yahushua.
Barakana.
Sharala.
Ayabayah. Hariam. Barak. Rapa'ah. Gun. Shimmy Hausha.
The water. Aman. What we just said was Yahweh, in the name of Yahawashi, bless us, Israel, and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect, in the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it.
I got the power.
Yahweh.
Shimmy Hausha.
Ba'ashem Yahawashi.
Babakosha.
Baba Kasha.
The
thunder now. Akak.
Araba'ah. Call Malakah. Call Marawa.
What's a heart?
Tazarian.
Sorry.
Akak.
Makian. Akak. Aqua.
Allah. The Garsha. Bashimi Abishai.
Ba'ashem Yahawashi.
The
water. Aman. Prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahawashi, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahawashi. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121.
Sha'ah.
Yanya.
Yanya.
Oriam. Mahayan. Yaba'ah. Azaria. Ma'ayin. Hawa. Shah. Shemaya. Baratazah. Ayatan. Mawat. Yalyita. Hinawam. Tamarka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Ala'a. Yayasha. Shamar. Sharala. Hawa. Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Zolta,
Zolta,
Yahid, Yam Yanka, Yamumam, Ashamash, Yataka, Wayurak, Layala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Kolrai, Shamar, Apnapashka, Hawa, Shamar, Tazaaka, Wabawatka, Ma'ata, I, Abalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahaya, Adamiyah, Laka, Alta Parash, Yal, Bashakwa, all, Kayahana, Kawabatika, Yahama, one, Ra'ash, Almaka, Armawa, Sawada, Ayatha, Tazawa, Wanyaka, Armawa, Nakawa, Shurala, Awada, Haya, Natazawa, Lava, Yakadwa, Alyawa, Barawa, Slakia, Baria, Yakarwapwa, Alahaya, Wam, Wa, Shamai, Alahayam, Mawa Abba, Goria, Ball, Wamawan, Wamawalak, Palashat, Anya Shabyaka, Tasawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Amam, Hayawa, Sarawai, Banyalawat, Salah, Asha, Laham, Marian, Kasaya, Sarah, Kayabyan, Banakol, Washwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan, Da'ara, Ayawa, Daiman, La'atama, Shayatawa, Nada, Yamawa, Kara, Wakazaba, Wakazazol, Mana'a, Call, Nasayakamwa, Shar, Amawa, Nasharasha, Shanawa, Nawa, Hayam, Galia, Kakwash, Lapanya, Raka'a, Ka'ash, Daba'ari, Ira, Lapa, Dalahat, Awarium, Khan, Daradakma, Wasa Iraka, Wasa Ba, Wapatka, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Wakwala One, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahalwa, Ayai, Arwa, Waya, Abadwa, Waya, Da'awa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labaka, Ayawan, Akol, Ratazal.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher has also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with that tempest, and make them afraid of that storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Tor.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
How about Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah?
Yahweh Shabrak Yah. Yahweh Shabrak Yah. How about some y'all stop right here?
Oh, go ahead. Oh, no. It's a Luke store.
I can hear
Yeah, bring it here.
How about them out y'all break you up?
No. No. Includes service with Feast of Tabernacles. If anybody like to get anointed?
Ya Baraka Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Waya Shamar.
Shamar.
Ya Ar Yahweh.
Ar Yahweh.
Pan Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ayika.
Arika.
Waya Kanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yashah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Pan Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Waya Shamla.
Wayasham.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'Shem.
Ba'Shem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Wapa.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Magun.
Jaleh.
Jaleh.
Jaleh. Jaleh. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water of
The water of man.
What we said in the English is Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect. Just the 3 men up here, Baba. Yabaraki Yahweh.
Baraki Yahweh.
Wayashamar.
Washamar.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Panyahu.
Ayik. Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Panyahu.
Ayika.
Ayik.
Wayashamlika.
Wayashamlika.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Magun. Azariah.
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 Abakarak.
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 Abakarak. Madan. Madan. Madan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The water of man.
The water of man.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the English, we said Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect.
It's like I did one more announcement.
Oh,
If I could, sir.
go ahead.
Sir. You can go ahead and come up. Right. All right. So oh, shall I?
You go ahead.
Okay, come.
Where's the oil at?
Oil. All right, let's see real quick. So today is your day. You've been rocking and rolling since day one. Came in here, and your name got approved, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. Like I said, since day one. You've been loyal, kind, no issues. We definitely want to, recognize you today for this. So, go ahead and use some oil. And your name would no longer be what it was before you walked through those doors. From now on, your name would be Panayan, which means ruby. You understand? And the name speaks for itself. You're a beautiful wife, wonderful wife, and you are like a precious ruby to me. And I just wanted to say that. All right.
Yabaraki Yahweh.
Yabaraki Yahweh.
Wayashamar.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Panyahu.
Ayika.
Ayika.
Wayakanka.
Wayakanka.
Yasha'ah.
Yasha'ah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Panyahu.
Ayika.
Ayika.
Wayashamlika.
Wayashamlika.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Magun.
Panayam.
Panayam.
Panayam. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
What we said. Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect. Whoop your show!
Come your shoulder.
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 Hey man, I just want to say something, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. You understand? Come on up in this truth, man. You understand? Don't be afraid to serve the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? Because we coming real fast on these last days, man.
Right.
You want to come up in here, man.
Right.
Get up in this, get up in this school, man. Do your 90 days, man.
Right.
You understand? And pay your tithes.
Right.
Shalom. All right. Imagine Barak. Oh, Salah. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah. Yajabata. Dismissed.
Sorry faces.
All right, to the sisters. One courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shemar Latah Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamar. Elatah.
Elatah,
Ba'ashem.
Bahashem,
Yahweh.
All right. Yajabata. Dismissed.